Hey everybody, Ashton here again with Gents, and today we're talking scented candles. So believe it or not, I am a scented candle fan, and I know this isn't cologne, perfume, or fragrance, but it deals with smell, it deals with your olfactive sense, so it's kind of in the same vein. Usually I'll purchase candles from TJ Maxx or Ross's. That's where I got these three. This is Warm Tobacco Pipe, Rugged Patchouli, and Humidor. Usually I go with those deeper, richer kind of smells, but today we're stepping it up. And I have two Montale scented candles. Yes, this Montale. So Montale is following in the footsteps of some other fragrance houses and releasing their own scented candle line. I'll go ahead and leave a link in the description of where I picked these up from. There are 6 right now that are available. You have 3 that come in this black motif, and then 3 that come in this white motif. So the 3 that come in the black motif are Aoud Ombre, Aoud Night, and then Black Aoud. The 3 that come in the white motif are Chocolate Greedy, Intense Cafe, and Rose Elixir. The one that I picked up was Intense Cafe, and the black one that I picked up was Aoud Night. Alright guys, let's go ahead and check out the presentation really quickly. I know this is goofy, but the presentation is actually kind of cool on these. So when you get these in, they actually come in these Montale candle boxes, which look very similar to the boxes that their fragrances would come in. So this one says Intense Cafe on the front, Aoud Night on the front. You've got information of the house on the side, Montale again on the back, and then some ingredient info. No batch code, but yeah. So this is how the candles come. If you get one with the white motif, it will look like this, and the black like this. It says Montale Paris on the front. They come with these little golden lids. You can't pick them up by the lid, they just sit on top like that. But they look nice. They can get fingerprinted very easily. I fingerprinted the crap out of these, and I try to clean it off, and it's kind of difficult to get them clean. Now you'll notice it doesn't say the name of the fragrance anywhere here. The name is here on the bottom. Intense Cafe Scented Candle, 180 grams, and it's the same deal here, Aoud Night. So they do look nice, they look high quality. Again, you can fingerprint the crap out of these. The actual, I guess, jars themselves, they don't get fingerprinted up, but they look nice. It's kind of weird breaking down notes on candles, but Aoud Night has rose, oud, patchouli, gaiac wood, and sandalwood. Obviously, it's more a blend of those things than it is changing from a top to a mid to a base. It's done really, really well. The things that come through the most are obviously rose and oud, pretty much the same with the actual fragrance. Intense Cafe has notes of coffee, vanilla, amber, musk, and rose, and it smells great. I get coffee more than anything, but this one smells fantastic. It blows every other scented candle that I've ever smelled out of the water. Now, I do have a propensity to like the notes in this, but it's really well done. It's honestly better than I expected it would be. Aoud Night smells really good too. It just kind of pales in comparison a little bit to Intense Cafe, just because Intense Cafe is so good in my opinion. It's mainly a blend of rose and oud, which is a very, very popular blend in perfumery. And if you like that blend, if you like oud with rose, then you should like this one a lot too. It's just the notes in Intense Cafe speak to me a little bit more than the ones in Aoud Night. That said, I do really enjoy both of them. The price tag on these is $55 each, so they're not really cheap, but they're not ultra expensive either. The burn time on these is 40 hours per candle. These do fill up a room really well. It's not something where it's overpowering. It just fills the room with a nice fragrance. Of course, if you're in the room for a long time, you become anosmic to it, but then when you come back into the room, you pick up that fragrance, like I said, really nicely. It's not something where it overwhelms you or gives you a headache. It's not something where you walk into the room and hit a wall of fragrance and kind of get taken back or anything like that. It puts off just the right amount in my opinion. That's probably because the candle is not really a huge size, so it's not throwing off a huge amount of the fragrance itself. Now these two are the only ones that I do have. I haven't purchased the other 4 yet. I'm not sure if maybe I will in the future. So I can't speak to the fragrance or the quality of the other 4. I'm assuming since I got 1 of each and each one is very well done, that the others would be well done as well. But yeah, to me, they seem very high quality, but I can only tell you about these particular 2. Alright guys, that's all I've got for you. Just wanted to bring these to your attention. I'm not a scented candle expert or anything. Like I said, I mainly buy at discount stores. But this is my first foray into buying higher quality scented candles, especially from fragrance houses. And if you know of any other fragrance houses, I know a couple that do, but if you know any other fragrance houses that make scented candles that are high quality, leave those in the comments please, because I'd like to check them out. Maybe pick up some more high quality stuff, because the difference between this and the candles that I usually buy at TJ Maxx and Ross's is huge. It's a huge gap between the scent of these and those. No offense to those, I still use them, but it's a big gap. Anyway, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.